actually prefer to memorize what I say, but I don't have this memorized. And then I was going to use my phone, but then I asked Ginger to video this for my daughter. So I'm down to a piece of paper. See this? Yeah, and this story was inspired by Brenda. We went out to breakfast a few weeks ago and talked about everything under the sun, and she helped me see something that we were talking about, and just a little more clearly, I think, and that there was a little story in that. So, and my story is not under the theme of shout. It was under last month. I was going to tell this last month, but it got canceled, which was love. What was it called?
I don't know.
Yeah, something about love.
What's love got to do with I don't know.
Yeah. I named my story All Tied Up with String.
Oh.
Yeah. My mom lived with us the last couple of years of her life, and her apartment was in the back of the house. My 7 children would make frequent visits to their grandmother in the back of the house in her apartment. And visiting Grandma was like visiting the Pope, or maybe approaching the Wizard of Oz. They knew they were going to find fun, wisdom, love, and magic in their grandma's room. They played Yahtzee, they talked, they made plans, they solved the problems of the world, talked about fun things to do, and they planned cooking projects like making chocolate roses to surprise me on Valentine's Day. They did things I never knew about until years later I found out that they used to walk around the neighborhood with my mom in the middle of the night. One of the things my daughter Tamzin did with her grandma was learning how to tat. Now, we're not talking about tattoos. Tatting is the art of using thin string and a small plastic shuttle to create patterns similar to lace. Its history comes from the art of making fishing nets. Mom was an expert tatter, and as her body failed her and her athletic prowess faded, her talent and creativity came out of her hands in many different art forms, including tatting. I did not know that Tamzin was learning how to tat in Grandma's room. I was too busy working my business, caring for my large family, homeschooling my children, cleaning, cooking, and on. And I did not learn how to tat. After Mom passed away and I slowly started sorting through her things, I realized that I had a plethora of gorgeous, expertly tatted pieces. I have countless of her exquisite snowflakes, each one unique, adorning my Christmas tree each year. Now I am an empty nester and I have a little more time. I'm sad that years ago I was too busy to learn how to tat for my mother. I missed an opportunity to sit in her room and learn and listen to the sound of her voice, her stories, her wisdom. But Tamzin learned, so I asked my daughter if she would teach me how to tat a snowflake, and she said, sure. Poor thing, she didn't know what she was getting into. Tatting is hard. Tamzin was so patient with me, like her grandma was with her. I asked her every stitch, is this right? And constantly mumbled, this doesn't look right. I cut the string when I shouldn't have. I tore out stitches. I tossed my mistakes into an ever-growing pile. All while Tamzin was teaching me, tatting her own snowflake, and playing a board game with a friend, all at the same time. What is this magic that she learned sitting with her grandmother? It took me 2 visits to her house and 10+ hours to produce one tiny, passable snowflake. I think of Mom and know that I did not appreciate the labor of love that she put into her art, but I do now. Tatting is just a piece of string, but oh, what a piece of string. My daughter used that string to tie us all together in love. Mom, her grandma, Tamzin, granddaughter, and my daughter, and me. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I brought some tatting, and I have a snowflake for
Can
each
you,
of
can we
you.
see it?